Right, let's just speed through this. Oh, I need to get the analog thing back on there. Oh, Jesus, why is it doing this? What the Okay, it's the start of Upper Castle. We can get on this banister and jump over to Hermione. This skips a basilisk snarl, which saves about 3 seconds, and also skips a text box from Ron. So it's a nice little time saver. You can also jump in such a way that you trigger both the automated walk and the basilisk snarl, which is a bit faster because then you don't have to talk to Ron and Hermione. Right, Dark Arts Trial. The optimal time for this is 41 seconds. This is where RNG of the platforms can really screw you over, because some of the platforms, I'm gonna say stay here because there's a little trick here, but some of the platforms don't have proper ledges to grab, so Harry just won't grab them. It can screw you over, so there is RNG that can screw you over, but it's not actually really the RNG that screws you over, it's just table physics. But anyway, right here, jump here, and then hold back right, and then swing round to grab that platform earlier. That saves 2 seconds. And then you can jump up there and not grab it. Oh, I'm getting lag again. This is where the tables really screw you over. So I just got lucky there to be able to grab that bit. But yeah, optimally, so actually I'll pause here again. The way to get the optimal time is to not have any grabs at all, aside from when you climb. And also be able to get the elevating platform early thing in the second room. And then last room you just have to jump over to this. I managed to one time get this thing where I grabbed the ledge, but it didn't grab the ledge. Harry just climbed up in midair and then just fell off. But that's really rare because I only had that once, and that was very recently. But yeah, 45, pretty terrible. Again, lessons are the same. You get a little bit of control here, so I just like to turn away from Lockhart, just for fun.
Hello class, today I watch my do this. Are you ready?
So, like I said with Herbology, 4 perfects or 8 OKs, or 1 perfect, 6 OKs, 2 perfects, 4 OKs, and 3 perfects, 2 OKs. Just so long as you get 33%, because that's the absolute optimal.
Oh no! Oh no! Dear, dear. One more to go. Perfection.
What am I doing?
One more to go. Splendid.
A little spice there because for some reason I decided to hit an extra button.
Oh, dear, dear. Oh no.
So I'm not really at great health. I really would have liked to be at lower health, but oh well.
You've earned the pot if you come back.
This is where the Deathwarp is.
Now be warned. No harm. A fresh step.
So I'll just skip through all this because it's quite boring.
Okay.
You can mash X here and get some weird results. I haven't been able to do it very well on NTSC, but I've done it on PAL quite a lot. You can like hit a trigger on this pixie where you hit the Wingardium Leviosa, but it does Petrificus Totalis instead. Actually, I'll just splice there because I messed up. Hold on a minute. You want to walk away a bit so you can skip Hermione's trigger, but you can get a weird thing where if you hit X at the right time, you hit a Wingardium Leviosa trigger on a pixie, but then a Petrificus trigger is put on it, so you petrify it with a Wingardium Leviosa. Doesn't save any time really, but it's pretty cool. Doesn't lose any time either. So what we're going to do is just get hit by these pixies. And oh no, we died. But it's alright. Because for some reason, we passed the test. And there you go. And there's more skip text stuff. And house cup. Right, so right here, we want to hold back and go around Nick, because we don't want to talk to him on his death day. But we talk to him here, and that's like the only time we're going to talk to him. So right here, if you aim towards this staircase right here, and then jump. Ah, I didn't get it. But yeah, you can just jump over Nick. But there is a certain way you can jump where you just hit the trigger going straight in, so you don't walk in. It's pretty cool little strat. But because of the wrong warp, we still have to talk to Colin. Right here you can skip Nick again by going on the outside wall like that. And right here, there are two things you can do. You can either just jump over here onto the banister, like that, or I'm not sure if I'll get it, but there's a certain way you can jump into the banister, and you can actually clip into this corner here, and if you let go of the analog stick at the right time, you go straight through it, straight through the wall, and you trigger this cutscene a little bit earlier. You have to watch this cutscene, because we're meant to watch this cutscene if we didn't do the wrong warp. Excuse me.
Can you believe? Come on, Rob. No problem.
Then you just run back to Deathday. Right. Here we go. Toughest part of the run. You're going to walk into Peeves cutscene, and you always end up in this spot. Then you want to aim at this corner, and hold up and check Harry's left foot for this dark grey line here. And you want to aim towards this ledge, and hold forward. And I was just a little bit off there. See, this is a very difficult trick. There you go, and you can grab that little bit of ledge, and here you are. You just skip that first platform. Like I said, you have to check Harry's left foot with the grey line. I'm not exactly sure of the spots, but there are 3 different spots you can stand on. Obviously like pixel perfect, but I don't know, it's hard to get a visual cue for that trick. But that's the best we have so far. If you'd like to find another one, you can. Anyway, for this one, it's much easier. You just have to walk against this potion and use the cameras as well to line up with this platform here, or this ledge. I kind of messed my angle up doing the camera thing. I had to use L2 there to fix myself, but you get the gist of having to aim towards this ledge and then you just hold up. I used analog for most movement, but D-pad is definitely better there because analog can slightly slant off, completely ruining the jump. Sorry, right there I was thinking about whether to just show the actual normal Deathday section and what you can do there if you don't want to do the tricks. I think I shall do that, but I'll splice it in. So right here you have a bunch of cutscenes. And then you just have to fight Peeves. So you have to hit him 5 times, then he'll start throwing food. Actually, you know what, I will explain it when we get there. Right. So from wherever he drops after the 5th hit, that's where he'll start throwing food from. Then you just need to hit him 3 more times, and he'll start throwing food again, and then just a final 2 more hits. So he's going to start throwing food from here. And that's it. Then you get a bit of free movement. And then it'll be a cutscene, and then the next section will be some other stuff. I've kind of forgotten what happens next. I can't believe it.